know how to wear a girl down, don't you? Okay.
I love that. It's Dolly Parton, Rod Stewart, and Baby, It's Cold Outside. CV Radio at 7:10, 10 minutes after 7 o'clock. And we have on the line with us this morning Ava Roosevelt, who is a Palm Beach author. And boy, what a life she has lived. First of all, welcome, Ava, and good morning.
Well, good morning, Tim. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Now, I find it pretty exciting that you have written a book called The Racing Heart. And give us a little snapshot of what that's about.
Well, you know, I am a widow of FDR's grandson, Bill Roosevelt, and had an incredible life, which is getting more incredible by the minute. I have incorporated it to some extent, in my romantic thriller titled The Racing Heart. And it's a love story, a passionate love story about a young teen who becomes a famous supermodel in quest for love. And when she finds it with the son of the President of the United States, she's leveraged by the FBI to go back into the arms of a suspected terrorist with whom she had a little fling. So I won't tell you more. It's a backdrop of the 24 Hours of Le Mans, a terror plot in the mix, a passionate love story. So if you want to get your heart racing and get a dose of all of it, go to Amazon.com. But don't start racing. Don't start reading The Racing Heart if you want to get a good night's sleep. Because we won't be able to.
So in other words, you're saying once you start reading, it'll be hard to put it down. Is that what you're saying?
You got it.
Well, now, so the story is that this person married, the grandson of FDR, and also was involved with racing in France with the 24 Hours of Le Mans, and then there was a terrorist aspect in the whole equation as well, right?
Is that right? Well, actually, I was married to the grandson of FDR.
That's right.
The story is in my book. The heroine of my novel falls in love with the son of the President of the United States, who coincidentally races at Le Mans, as well as her former boyfriend, who is a suspected terrorist. So she becomes leveraged by the FBI, who forces her to drop the love of her life and go back to the arms of the man that she detests, and basically foil a terror plot to assassinate the three heads of state at the 24 Hours of Le Mans. So the story takes place within the 24 hours. Then you have the flashbacks into the lives of all these people and how they got connected and how they come to the race.
All right, now, Ava, let me ask you this. Where locally can people pick that up? I know that Palm Beach carries your book, probably somewhere over there on the island.
Yes, Classic Bookstore, the Royal Poinciana Bookstore, the Main Street, the new store on Main Street. So you have three places to go and get it, but I think the easiest might be just to go to Amazon.com because they send it to you in 3 days.
Yeah, Amazon. Yeah, have it delivered to your door is probably the easiest and best way to do that. Rumor has it that you're talking to some screenwriters or movie people. You'd like to have this done into a movie?
Well, actually, Tim, I always wanted to write a script, except I didn't know how, because the story is so fantastically lends itself into a movie. It's a movie in itself already, because it's all timed around the 24 Hours of Le Mans. So didn't know how to do it, wrote a novel. Little I know that it's going to take me 6 years, but nonetheless, yes, there are some people who are interested. Actually, when I was at the 24 Hours of Daytona, I met Patrick Dempsey of Dempsey Racing, and I can tell you there is nobody better in the world to play the part of the only good man in my book, the son of the President, than him, because he's not only drop dead gorgeous, but he's also a good actor and a motor racing driver. So, Patrick, if you're listening, please read my book and get back to me, okay?
There you go. All right, one last question. Who do you envision playing the role of the supermodel?
Well, that's ideally, in the perfect world, if God is listening and anybody who has anything, to do with the motion picture, I think Taylor Swift would be fantastic because she has an innocent look to her, and she's also very intelligent and extremely smart businesswoman at her tender age of 21. I mean, Scarlett Johansson was always my favorite, but because it took 6 years, we're all aging. So she might be a little bit maybe better for the part of the later years on my heroin, but Taylor Swift would be phenomenal.
Well, plus now
Phenomenal.
Taylor Swift is long and lanky, so she could do runway very easily if she's trained properly, you know? Well, listen, Ava Roosevelt, thank you so much for being here this morning. The book is called The Racing Heart. Now, you also have a website called theracinghheart.com. The book is available in Palm Beach at the bookstores locally as well as Amazon.com. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right, Tom. That's right.
All right. Thank you again, Ava. We appreciate it. What else? One last word. Go ahead. We have 10 more seconds.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, my goodness. You know, you're breaking the news because we haven't told the audience about that yet, but we'll come back.
Oh, my God, I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
That's quite all right. Quite all right. Ava Roosevelt, enjoy your morning. Have another cup of coffee and wake up with Seaview. Thank you. Thank you.
Listen. Yeah. I have something else to tell you.
Yes,
if there is anything that I can do to help you with your Palm Beach Live, Work, Play.com, anything, please reach out to me because I love to help friends. You know, that's what my life is about.
Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. And it's been a pleasure to have you on. And we'll have you on again soon, okay?
You bet. Bye-bye, Tim.
Thank you so much, Ava. And now this song is for you. From Ava to Little Eva. Everybody's doing it. The locomotion, that is.